Hello everyone and welcome to the Champions League final. Yes, this is going to be a big game and I can feel it in me. Well, of course it's going to be the bloody Champions League final, for God's sake. It is Bayern Munich versus Liverpool. So, how did we come to this then? So, last season we did the Europa League final, and some of you long-time subscribers may remember I had a bit of a problem recording that final. Because what happened was I tried to sort out. I had a bit of a problem recording because if anyone uses Fraps, you may know if you set it in the different types of resolution. I set it into a resolution where it divides the videos, so it'll divide the video into like say 3 or 4 different videos, like chunks, and they're at like 3 gigabytes pop, and it's like 4 minutes. Like 1 second on Fraps is like 100 meg. It's absolutely ridiculous. And I tried to sort of sort that out, and what happened was I stupidly did it before this game, and I sort of messed up the coding or whatever it is in Fraps, and I didn't record it properly, so I had to sort of come in and say, yeah guys, I'm really sorry, but I kind of screwed the recording up. It was horrible, it wasn't nice at all. So hopefully this one should work, fingers crossed, you're watching it hopefully, so it did work, so that's good. So, team then for the final. Fernando Torres up front, obviously. Steven Gerrard in the attacking hole, he's going to be attacking. Hazard on the left, Marilla's in the middle, Dirk Kuyt on the right, Lucas and his defensive hole. Glenn Johnson is suspended after picking up his 3rd or 5th yellow card, I think, in the semi-final. So Jamie Carragher is going to take his place with Danny Wilson going left back. I preferred Wilson over Digne since of his experience, etc. And Bayern Munich team. You know a lot of these players, I'm sure you do. Ian Robben, Mario Gomez, Olic, top goal scorer in the competition, Tim Kroos, Schweinsteiger, Alton Top, he's a very underrated player in my opinion, Alton Top, Contento, Demichelis, Van der Wiel, who I've talked about before, I've seen him before, and that's a very good team. But what we're going to do, just very quickly before we do this game, is I'm going to move over to the news conference for a moment. I'm also said that I might very well be getting rid of Pacheco at the right price, I should say, because he's taking up space in the team. Something you can see here: Real Madrid sacked Jose Mourinho, and it actually was saying that I could be tempted to quit and go to the Real Madrid, and I said absolutely not. Main reason for that is I want to stay at Liverpool, but also there is absolutely. I'm going to say I expect no. Tell the place he can win. But just before we start, it's just I would never go to Real Madrid, even if it was like mid-season. Go to Real Madrid. That is absolutely pointless. There is no point, honestly. I think there is a limit. I've told us before. There is a limit to Football Manager videos where there's just too easy, and then there's entertaining but easy, and that's why I think Liverpool fall into that category. And then there's just too difficult, not entertaining. Real Madrid, Barcelona, Manchester United, Chelsea, unless you have a good reason, such as not being very good at the game kind of thing, then yeah, I'm not too bothered by it. But as I say, don't go Real Madrid on a Football Manager game, on like a video, like a Let's Play series, because it's just too easy, and I never go to Real Madrid. So here we go then. Champions League final. And 2.5 minutes in, and we have a chance already. Bear in mind as well, it's at the Allianz Arena, which is Carragher, goodness me, with a header. Bear in mind we are in the Allianz Arena, which is Bayern Munich's home ground. Meant to be a neutral venue. It turns out it isn't, but we're taking the attack to him here, and Gerrard has a poor corner. Bear in mind as well, Olic is the leading goal scorer in the competition. He has 13 goals, but doing very well so far. I thought Gerrard may have been able to break through, but unfortunately not. Hazard, Van der Wiel. Is it Wheel or Veal? I don't know, because I obviously talk about accents and all that. I don't know if it's actually should go to control theoretically, but here's Mario Gomez though. We could put it over the bar. One thing, of course, we lost in the Europa League final last season. We lost on penalties. Of course, we're going up against Manchester City. Bit different this time though. We are playing a German opposition, actual European opposition, and I was looking for Munich there. But they're looking a little positive at the moment. They look positive. Good play so far. Certainly, considering the final and everything. But great pass from Moon here. Gomez is off the field, but here's Torres though. You may see him there. But Torres puts it across. Oh, it's a penalty! Alton Top gives away the penalty. I said he was underrated as well. Is that maybe have I jinxed him? But Steven Gerrard has the audacity to score in the final at Bayern Munich against Bayern Munich, and he has done it. It's 1-0 to Liverpool in the final, and we could be on for that treble there. Oh my goodness me, Steven Gerrard with a penalty. Well, it's a story of the season. We've had so many penalties, and well, I said it would be great if Gerrard scored that last goal scored the last goal in the last game against Newcastle. Of course, that would be very fitting. Well, I think it possibly would be very fitting for Gerrard to score in the Champions League final. Goalkeeper, no chance. I don't think he's ever missed a penalty on this game for me so far. I don't think he has. He may have done it in like a shootout once, but certainly in open play, he has not missed a penalty. And Bayern Munich are absolutely losing the heads here. I mean, look at this. Just bookings everywhere. And Raul Morales, he's given a talking to. But we're certainly nowhere over yet. And Rami there with a header over for Bayern Munich. So it is not game over from any stretch of the imagination. It is Bayern Munich we're talking about. I think they are champions of Germany. I could be wrong, but I assume they are, since they are doing very well in this competition. You'd have to assume so. Then again, how bad were we when we won it 5 times in Istanbul in that season? We were terrible. But here's Olic, though. He's certainly a threat. Oh, well, that's not very threatening. Well, Olic, piss poor effort from him. But Kaut, it's going to be yellow carded. Well, the referee's getting hold of the game, taking it by the scruff of the neck, really. He's booked 4 players, I think it is. Look how many players are yellow. Says it all, really. Oh, Skelly's sold himself to a Robin there. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Did the momentum carry him in or something? I don't know. But yeah, 4 bookings, and that's another booking. Who's that for? So Gerrard. Christ. And Lucas is in trouble now. He's been booked. What's going on with this ref? And Katento's going to be booked. Goodness me, the referee is. Look at the bottom of it. Look at the screen here. Look how many yellow cards. That's absolutely ridiculous how many yellow cards are being dished out here. Absolutely incredible. This is good passing movement so far. Oh, Gerrard just couldn't. I think he tried to flick around. I think Kaut was in a good position there, but unfortunately couldn't find it. But we've got possession back though. Lousy pass. And now he gets post on it here, but Torres, he's found a bit of gap. It's Torres, and he can't put it in the goal. I don't know. I thought that looked like a deflection from me, but Steven Gerrard's penalty separates team. Drab match my arse. Let's tell them not to get complacent. Absolutely not. So 3 bookings each. Oh no, it's not. I think they have 1 order booked. They have 4 players booked. We have 3. At least they're winning on something. Well, they've had more shots than us as well, so you know, this is it's going to be tight. And Rami's nothing. He looks like he's going to be booked. He's taking out Torres. Oh my word! Unless it could be a red. Don't think it will be. Yeah, it's another yellow. That's 5 bookings now for Bayern Munich. I think that's a fine, isn't it? Isn't that like a fine from UEFA? Oh, and Gerrard, that was a very dangerous ball in. But Demichelis has got ahead of Morales. And Wilson, an excellent slide tackle. He's certainly come of age this season. He's done very well compared to last season. Yeah, Lucas. I thought Lucas was going to put a tackle in then. He's behind him. But there's Gomez though. Oh my goodness me. He's hit the bar. Thought Reina may have got to touch that ball. Look at Mario Gomez there hitting the bar for Bayern Munich. Oh my word. It's a great game so far. I don't know what the commentator's on about. This is a drab match apparently. It's raining as well. Oh, and Olic. What a save from Reina getting across there. He must have spread himself for Olic there. Mario Gomez. Torres gets it away from Gomez. Now Hazard is the furthest up for Liverpool now. He's taking a pass Van der Veer, and he's taking it past another player as well. Still Eden Hazard. It's another penalty. Oh my goodness me. And Van der Veer, he's already been booked. That's going to be another red. It's another yellow card, and it is a red card. It's another sending off against us. How many have there been? Mario Gomez has come off. Steven Gerrard could have his 2nd penalty goal here in the Champions League final in the Allianz Arena, and it's been saved. Oh no, I jinxed him. I've jinxed him, haven't I? I said earlier he never misses. Well, he's just missed there. I don't believe it. How many goals has he scored this season? He scored 24 goals or something in the Premier League alone. But we have another chance here. Kaut though. It's 2 penalties. Well, I don't believe it. Absolutely incredible. Unbelievable game this has been so far. But they're down to 10 men though. Where's Kloos for Bayern? And Aga gets it away. Oh my god. This is an unbelievable game so far. There's still half an hour to go. Here's Kloos, though. He's going to bit of gap open up there. Here's Robin. Offside. It's an offside call for Bayern. Oh, my word. I think Wilson held the line there well. Let's see this then. It was... Oh, wow. He moved... He was practically on top of the post by the time he hit it. And Iron Robin there. Offside goal. Gerrard missed penalty. 57 minutes. Any Defender House members are watching, then... you will certainly know the significance of that. But Danny Wilson's got a bit of a gap here. Wilson, what a save, and he's hurt himself in the process. But what a save by Akinfeev here. Oh, take a breather. Gerrard's corner. Is it going to come back out to him? No, Wilson, he looks okay. I'll have to check. I'll make some subs, I think. It reminds me to make some subs. No, he seems okay. He's 78. Now I don't need any subs for now. And we're going back to another highlight here. Bayern Munich have a throw-in. Well, this is Champions League final football at its very best, I've got to say. What an advert. It's an advert for Football Manager, this is fantastic. Sega, it's SI if you're watching. Here's an advert for FM. I say no more. Gerrard now spraying it out to Torres. And Thomas Schuch gets in the way. And good tackle for another corner. Oh, take a breather. And it's a poor corner from Gerrard. So we can just calm down for a moment now. I'll stop shouting and I'll calm down. Right, let's make some subs. Let's find me head. I think Morales hasn't... No, I can't take Morales off. I think Kaut for Salomon Kalou. And Reina's made another save there, if you saw it at the bottom. So I made one sub. Kalou is going to come on for Kaut on the right hand side. So we have another chance here now. Steven Gerrard could be 2-0. We could have one on hand on the trophy if Gerrard had scored that penalty. Unbelievable. Where's Kalou though? A bit rusty maybe. First sights are at goal. 15 minutes to go in the Champions League final. We lead through a Steven Gerrard penalty. They are down to 10 men. Van der Wiel, whatever you want to pronounce it, was sent off. Torres though, consistent heckling from him. Doing well, getting possession back. Carragher gives it to Lucas. He's got to give it to Kalou. That's the ball. Now he needs to put a good cross in. Oh, and Torres is nearly meeting that one. Oh, it's just the 50-50 can mean everything. It's like FIFA, you know. It's like 150-50. You win 150-50 and you're through. And Reina, well, that could very well be a that could be a wow. What a save! What a save! That may have been destined to go in if Reina had not got fingertips on that. But now we can get them on the break here. Torres. He's going to find Hazard. That's a great ball across. Alton top makes a good tackle. I think we need to go counter now for the last 10 minutes. I would personally think that be a bit more defensive in this situation. But Danny Wilson again has a lot of space on the field. I don't know if that's because of Van der Wiel sending off. There's a bit extra space for the young Scot here. And Alton top, well, that's what I was worried about. That inexperience there, a little bit. I don't know if Wilson would do that, but Aga, but no, reprimands his. Sorry, not. I'll start again. I don't even know what I've just said there, but he certainly helped Wilson out. I try to use big words and I just fail sometimes. Anyway, and another one. It's another penalty. I don't think they're going to give 3 penalties in the one game in a Champions League final. I cannot see that happening. Anyway, that's Reina's ball up. I think I will take Morales off. We're gonna throw. No, we're not actually. Yeah, we'll throw Charlie Adam on. Need someone's level head to come on. I think Charlie Adam is certainly the one for that. Luke, no, I think that'll be okay. But Torres has possession now, and he slid in Gerrard. Oh, could have had a hat trick at this rate, Steven Gerrard. Oh my God, it's 5 minutes left. No, it's not. It's 7 minutes left. I was going to continue, and it's halted for the tactical changes. 10 shots each. It's that even. Is it that sending off could just turn the tide of the game? But still not over. There's 5 minutes to go. Steven Gerrard, ball up to Torres. He's got a load of space. Look at Kalou in the middle. Oh, Torres, he's beaten his man. It doesn't matter. Oh my God, what a save! He just turned his man brilliantly, and he still couldn't finish. Carragher, look at Carragher and Kalou linking up well here. Kalou's got to put a good box in. Oh, ball in. Sorry, not into the box. Adam gets possession back. Still keeping possession back here, Liverpool. Doing very, very well. Hazard's ball in. Oh, again. Kalou nearly making it. Carragher. I can't believe. I will never, ever have a go at Carragher for doing that. Ever. Here's a free kick, though, for Bayern Munich. Into the wall. And now Akinfeev He just has to get it up. I mean, look how many players we have back though. It's an absolute war. Gerrard, brilliant slide and tackle. Kloos, can he play in Torres here? He's got a bit of room. Needs to beat the two players, which he is capable of, but he's giving it to Kloos, and that's a really poor. I thought Torres would be able to just slide through them like an absolute knife through butter. Unfortunately not. 2 minutes to go. We're going into added time. I'm not going to make any more subs. I don't want to waste any more time. And it's probably going to play out these three. Is it going to play them out? We're going through. And we have won the Champions League. I do not believe it. Oh my goodness me. Absolutely sensational. I'm going to say Gerrard delighted. Torres delighted. Hazard delighted. Wilson. Actually, I'm going to say. Actually, no. I think the individual ones tend to do. You know, they tend to do. I'm going to keep with like. Yeah. I'm going to tell the whole first team that they're fantastic. Like who were on the field. Except obviously Adam and Kloos. Obviously they just came on. But wow. One penalty from Steven Gerrard. And we win the Champions League. Right. Whew. What a game. That's the treble. That is the treble. 1-0. In the Allianz, beaten Bayern Munich on the home patch. £7 million to win the Champions League. Foot wish. It's been over the top. Liverpool delighted with treble. It's when the European Cup. Barnes, Hales won. Over the top, isn't it? Wow. So beat Lyon, Genoa and Chelsea. Not the hardest route, I'll agree, but we won when it mattered. And Gerrard had there. He had the chance to win it for us on the 57th minute, but unfortunately he couldn't. Vladimir Weiss. That means anything. Obviously, I don't know why it's not notable. Controversial penalty. And fans are jubilant. Post-match comments to the post-match conference here. I'm very, very happy. Obviously, you can hear my bloody voice. I'm very happy. Obviously, it wasn't actually. It was quite a difficult game, though. They gave us a very good game. It was actually. I think that was a great advert for just everything. That one was just great. For God's sake. Yeah, Jub, you just won the Champions League. How about Dirk Kuyt's comments about there being a lack of discipline? What the fuck is that about? Oh, God. And that'll be its headline. No, it won't, thank God. Louis van Gaal. If players took it to shoot rather than try... What? I don't understand. Anyway, £21 million in television revenue. That is ridiculous. And 2013, the next one will be in Lisbon. I don't know if that's not Benfica Stadium, I assume then, yeah. Wow, that's cool. So, that's cool. Well then, there we go. We might as well go over it then. Olic skips the Golden Boot Award. Torres came in second, and Lionel Messi, bear in mind Barcelona got knocked fairly early in the competition. Olic claimed best player. Really? He was shit in the final. Morales came second, and Gerrard came third. That's impressive. I won't show you these since they do take up a bit of time. I'll show you Van Persie's goal against Real Madrid. I think they knocked out Real Madrid as well in March. Wow. And isn't that Nilmar? You may remember anyone that was watching way back in the when the January transfer window was very close to buying him as well. Nearly did. Van Persie. That wasn't that good. That was goal. Well, it was alright. It was alright. So a yearly training summary. Danny Wilson, Jack Robinson, and Sam Sawyer. Excellent. Failed to impress. Yeah, I agree. That's pretty cool. And Jordan Banks, I remember I highlighted him. So there we go. That is the end of season. There's that little notice that you'll all wait for during the season, and there is the end. There's one more video coming. It's going to be a review. It's like another season review. And apart from that, guys, there's the treble. That was the Champions League final. I certainly hope you've enjoyed this day. It's all come good in the end. Obviously, we had up and down moments, losing 3-0 to Arsenal, etc. But apart from that, it's been very good. Most successful season yet, even though we lost more times than we did last season. Thank you very much for watching. There's one more video to come for this season, and it's a season review that will either be uploaded either later or tomorrow. So I probably will be later, to be honest. I'll probably just want to finish it off, so that'll be uploaded later. And I will, apart from that, see you a little bit later. Probably in about a few days. Actually, no. I'll do that Guru thing in the next video. So thanks a lot, guys, and I will see you for that review video. Goodbye for now.